Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Golden State Warriors, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Now Golden State's starting 5. You've got Morant. Pippen is out there with Cummings. Then it's Daniels, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard. And for the Nuggets, Anthony is out there with Weber. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Kidd. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Pippen. Daniels passes to Morant. Pippen kicks to Carter. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Morant. Down low. Cummings. And it's blocked.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
And it's Carter missing. Outside Kidd. Pass to Sabonis. Bryant with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Pippen.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Carter outside. From deep three-point land. Knocked away. Carter's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Weber. He hits it from 9.
Weber clearly knows how to score through physical defense.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Cummings gets to Pippen. Here's Carter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Carter's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Kobe. He has 5. Pass to Weber. Shooting over Cummings. And Chris Weber with the bucket on the assist by Bryant. Weber's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Nothing like watching Weber go right up with it. Like how he doesn't waste any time. No wasted motion, no wasted effort.
Carter gets to Pippen. Here's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Webber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Kidd against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Denver leading by 4. Kidd passes to Bryant. Back to Kidd. Pass to Kobe. And again, Denver no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Morant gets to Cummings. Carter looking around. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside Kidd. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Hunter on the wing. Here's the screen from 18 feet away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Sabonis finds Anthony. And just miss after miss right now. The Warriors leading. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Oh, that's blocked. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Morant with it. Carter outside. And the three off target. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Bryant. That's tipped. Outside Pippen. Cummings dishes to Morant. Carter inside the three-point line. And again, no good by Golden State.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Weber, the pass to Kidd. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, his offense is especially dangerous.
Carter against Bryant. Carter down low. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and Weber throws it down.
Wow, when Weber is this well set up, all you can do as a defender is hope and watch.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Towns checked in for the Nuggets. Rodman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Daniels dishes to Morant. Pass to Pippen. Morant outside. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by Kidd. The Nuggets leading by 4. Now Sabonis. Tries the spin move. And Bryant kicks to Towns. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You know, with all the other things Pippen does so well, sometimes I think we forget how good a passer he is.
Here's Kidd. Outside Bryant. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Morant passes to Daniels. It's Pippen on the wing. Lots of room. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Pippen's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. For Denver, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And here's Anthony for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Now Morant. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Scotty's checked in for Anthony.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Here's Morant, and it's in there. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Outside, Scott. Towns in the corner. Outside, Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Kidd. Another three for Denver.
Well, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Carter outside. Back to Morant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Scott. And they recover it. Carter against Kidd. Second shot opportunity. Sabonis trying to get open. And it's Kidd getting it to go in. Kidd's got 8 points. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Bing. Scoreless thus far. Here's Rodman. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's time for the dance cam. Pump it up and get down. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us the move. Let's see what you got. You're on beat.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Daniels, and Pippen subbed in for Morant. Anthony dishes to Scott. Back to Anthony. Rodman with the block.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The first free throw is good.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
goes good for Pippen. Here's Anthony. Pass to Towns. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Pippen. And the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of blocked shots. There's no doubt about that.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here is Carter. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Gobert.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of Town, allowing them to clamp down on the shooter.
Anthony with it. Now defended by Gobert. Denver passing it around. Here's Westphal. Defended by Carter. And here's Kobe for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Denver making a switch here. Jamison's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Jones is checked in. Denver in the lead. Outside, Towns. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Bing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Scott. Still scoreless. To end the drought. Jamison, no luck. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Jones, the pass to Bing. Here's Pippen. Pippen is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen for Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. No good on the free throw. Falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Denver shooting 40% here in the early stages. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. To end the cold streak, misses from close range. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The Nuggets trail. Jamison is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Scott, and it's Westphal in at the 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Anthony. 6 to shoot. Outside for Jamison. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. Bing, the pass to Pippen. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Scott. Still without a basket. And it's good, 2 points.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Rodman with the screen on Anthony. Right side Rodman. And stolen by Scott. 4-on-3 break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Pippen.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Weber, he's checked in for Denver. The Warriors also with a sub. Cummings is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 3. Outside, Rodman. It's Pippen on the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Cummings with a screen on Scott. Clock at 4. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Towns. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Cummings against Towns. Fader on the way. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Weber.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for Denver. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
That one misses. The Warriors trail. Cummings with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Rodman with a screen on Scott. Jones kicks to Pippen. Pass to Bing. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. Puts the move on.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Here's Pippen. Now here's Cummings. That one drops for him. Cummings got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Weber. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Yep, that one goes.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Weber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative postgame.
Jones, the pass to Cummings. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Pass to Weber. And here's Anthony for 3. Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Kobe's checked in for Denver. The Warriors also with a sub. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Jones. Cummings passes to Bing. Towns against Cummings. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Bryant. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-6 run. Anthony finds Bryant. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. It's stolen by Carter. Cummings with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Cummings passes to Bing. Pippen with it. They set the pick. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bryant the pass to Weber. And here's Anthony for 3. Rodman grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Pippen. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Pippen.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset asset for his team. And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's Bing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Towns with the steal. Outside, Scott. The three from Anthony. Another three for Denver.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Pippen. He has 7. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Pippen's got 10 points.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Scott finds Anthony. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Carter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 12 points for him.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Outside Bryant. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 4 assists in the game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now, here's Pippen. He's got 10. Pass to Bing. Carter with it. Bryant defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's the 3 fly. No good. Shot missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Weber outside. It's up a 3. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Weber. Weber's got 5 assists tonight.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Here's Bing. Cummings with a screen on Scott. Here's Bing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, Bing is an incredible scorer. Does a really good job running the offense while also being ready to score himself.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. So he gets them both. Here is Kidd. He's got 8. Pass to Westfall. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cummings dishes to Morant. Carter against Kobe.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
2 shots.
That's good from Vince Carter.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Jones checked in for the Warriors. Vince Carter hits them both.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
Weber outside. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Cummings. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That grown man ammonia strength of Cummings, that allows him to score against hard, tough, aggressive defense inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting one.
Terry Cummings possesses a combination of power and movement that's unique. Really gives him an edge on most nights.
Now here's Kidd. 8 points for him. Here's Bryant. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Weber with it. 11 points in the game. Lock at 6. Over to the left wing. Westphal passes to Towns. And Carter has it in the corner. Gets an open look and hits. Carter's got 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Cummings kicks to Morant. Gobert with a screen on Kidd. The three from Morant. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so it's Towns with it. Brings it up for the Nuggets to the right side. Weber outside. Now Bryant. He's got 13. Outside, Towns. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Cummings can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Jones after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Morant. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Bryant the pass to Weber. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Carter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jones kicks to Carter. He takes it in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Lots of momentum on Carter's drive. The defense can't keep up, and he ends up getting the foul.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he makes the first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
That one drops. He ties it up.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Carter against Bryant. Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Pippen. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Denver Nuggets. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He is like,
what's
it called when you got the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And here are the Nuggets now. They've led by as much as 10. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Cummings. Ja Morant, he's out there with Carter. Then it's Pippen. And it's Daniels in at center. Bryant has the open look. Kobe from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pass to Cummings. Shot clock at 5. It's all in by the Nuggets. Weber's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Kobe. To the wing right side. Kidd against Morant. Kidd, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Carter with the 3. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Bryant. Sabonis sets the pick for Bryant. From outside, off the mark. And for the Warriors, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Morant passes to Pippen. Carter for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Weber kicks to Kidd. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Weber throws it down.
Kidd takes such great pride in making his teammates better. He loves setting them up.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Morant. 6. Now here's Cummings. For the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 6 here in this quarter.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time before the catch.
Outside Anthony. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Cummings. He's got 9. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cummings got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
The defense draped all over him. No issue for Terry Cummings. Still able to knock the shot down.
From deep, Bryant. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got his 6th assist on the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here is Carter. He's got 26. Pippen kicks to Cummings. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Weber. And here is Kidd. Outside, Kobe. Off target with his 3. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Can't hit the corner 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Both free throws good from Morant. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Kidd passes to Weber. Back to Kidd. Sabonis' screen on Morant. Pass to Sabonis. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 4th assist in this one.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Morant passes to Daniels. Back to Morant. Carter outside. Now Daniels. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Kidd passes to Sabonis.
On the offensive end, Weber has simply been unleashed in this one. I think the defense is going to have to adjust to how aggressive Weber has been.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Bryant against Carter. Shoots over Bryant, and he drops that one in. Carter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Now, here's Sabonis. Here's Weber. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Weber, a force on offense. A big man with post moves and a nice jumper.
Pass to Cummings. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Weber kicks to Kidd. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Kobe, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Here's Kidd. 8 points for him. Outside Anthony. Weber dishes the Kidd. And here's Kobe from the arc. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got assist number 5 here tonight. Morant against Kidd. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Cummings. Following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Cummings passes to Carter. No good on the three. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Weber. It counts. And the foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Here's Morant. He's got 12. Rodman outside. Kobe against Carter. Takes it off the glass. Carter's got 10 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Sabonis' screen on Morant. Pass to Weber. Outside for Kidd. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, Denver no good. Warriors trail by 4. Morant surveying the D. Rodman sets the screen for Morant. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Carter's got 13 points in the second half.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Outside Kidd. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Back to Morant. Pass to Rodman. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Sabonis. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Vince Carter. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Towns is checked in for Weber. Vince Carter hits them both. Denver in the lead. Outside, Towns. And here's Anthony for three. Another three for Denver.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Now here is Carter. He has 35. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Lobs it up for Anthony. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Taken away by Anthony. Over Pippen. Anthony's shot is off. And Morant's got the ball here for Golden State. Trailing by 5. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. A different look for Denver. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Scott in for Kobe. Gobert, he's checked in for Golden State. The Nuggets leading by 5. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Scott the pass to Kidd. Denver passing it around. Anthony against Pippen. Low block shot. Anthony's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Clock is at 3. Pippen. Rebound by the Nuggets. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony right side. Lets it go with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Pippen for 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Denver leading by 5. Outside Kidd. A 3 ball. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pippen with the bucket.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Outside Kidd. Outside Jamison. Anthony can't hit.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
And it's Morant missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with River.
Outside Anthony. The kick out to Scott. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets lead by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. They've got Kobe. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Weber. Then there's Scott, and it's Westphal in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here is Scott. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Pass to Kobe. The tray. Carter pulls it in. Warriors trail by 4. Cummings gets to Carter. With the screen on top. With the bounce pass. It's deflected. Towns at the elbow. The Warriors pull it in. Cummings got his 7th rebound here tonight. Puts it up from 7. Rodman no good. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, for his position, Weber, a very skilled passer, a big guy who can make smart handoffs.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Carter. He lobs it up, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bing. Carter outside. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Carter's got 41.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Outside, Scott. And here's Kobe for 3. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Carter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Out to the right wing. Back to Weber. Outside, Kobe. Towns sets the pick for Bryant. Takes a three. Towns finds Scott. Floats one up. And he gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league. Becoming a good passer.
Weber against Rodman. Pick by Cummings. Inside.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Denver making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Daniels is checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Kobe, and it's blocked. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Blocked again. Deflects the pass. Here's Bing. Carter outside to tie it up. And the Warriors miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Westphal. Outside, Scott. Pass to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. A 3 ball. Warriors with the rebound. Cummings with the ball. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Kobe's so good as a two-way player. Gets the steal, and he's taking it right to the rack.
Warriors trail by 5. Carter outside. Pass to Cummings. Puts it up from 17. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. some changes here for the Warriors. Pippen comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Morant in for Kobe. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Sabonis. And here's Kidd from the arc. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunity.
It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Anthony. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Anthony. The Warriors making the shot. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Pippen. Anthony's shot is off. Warriors trail by 4. Morant outside. From deep. Here's Daniels. It's tipped. Pippen with the wide open look. Good on the triple. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Scott. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooters.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rodman's checked in. The ball here for the Warriors. 4-point game. Outside Pippen. Back to Morant. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pippen can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 4. Anthony in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Daniels dishes to Pippen. Some nice passing by Golden State. Rodman sets the screen for Morant. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Rodman is a selective guy when it comes to trying to score. He's not really hung up on his points, but he did a nice job there forcing the defender to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one is off.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
Ryan's checked in for Scott. Carter, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets leading by 3. Kidd passes to Sabonis. Now here's Kobe. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 points to fall here in the fourth. Back to Morant. And he converts the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Kidd, and here's Kobe from the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Rodman outside. Carter down low. Guarded by Kobe.
Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Kidd passes to Carmelo. Outside, Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Daniels has got 11 rebounds in the game. Carter on the wing, defended by Bryant. Carter against Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Carter kicks to Pippen. And the 3 off target.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Now, here is Weber. Outside Bryant. To the paint. Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
Carter outside. Morant outside. Pass to Pippen.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
All right, man. It's dance time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
Cummings, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Denver leading by 5. Now Kidd. Pass to Weber. And here's Anthony for 3. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Answering the call. Critical points from Cummings.
Outside Kidd. Anthony down low. Pippen on him. A shot by Anthony, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Cummings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Weber. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Carter to tie it up. Denver grabs the miss. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bryant in the corner. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Carter kicks to Cummings. Back to Carter. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Carter's got 46 points.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Carter down low, guarded by Kobe, and finished off by Carter.
And this is why they go to Vinsanity. Carter excels at coming up big.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. 1:07 left in the game. Kobe against Carter. Pass to Kidd. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 6. 55 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Carter, the pass to Cummings. Shoots over Webster. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Cummings has so much in his game, not to mention how strong and skilled he is. He's capable of dominating because of it.
And there it is for him.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
And it's Pippen missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
At the rival team.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. A rebound by Kidd. Here's Denver now. So the Nuggets win it, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Chris Webber.